Thank you so much for coming in. And I just wanted to send out a message. Mrs. Wolf did a great job with her message to the parents. And every year, it seems like we've had parents here for 6 years, and this is your last time that you will be with us. And so we wish you well. We've loved having your kids here since kindergarten, and we will definitely miss you, parents. With that being said, I'm going to call up my class, the Shining Stars in room 405, starting first with Theodore Bao. Joseph Barajas. Omar Barba. Daniel Barish. Casey Boone. Kayla Camacho. Zoe Carter. Daniel Cisneros. Amanda D'Arcy. Victoria Dahl. Ashley Diaz. Jalen Reeves. Dylan Garofalo. John Hancock. Rachael Lieberman. Aaron Loera. Brian Lopez. Allison Matthews. Joseph Perez. Yvette Guzman. Eric Pineda. Nathalia Rivera. Mercedes Romero. Sonia Singh. Ressa Smith. Darlene Tellez. Braden Toomey. Lindsay Torres. Michelle Vasquez. Vanessa Viveros. And last but not least, Brittany Whitmer. We've had a very fun year in room 405, as you can see if you've done any counting. When I first got my list, I noticed I had 21 females this year and only 12 young gentlemen. So it was a very interesting year. They were outnumbered all year long, but they still stood strong, and we had a great year in room 405. My first awards that I'd like to give are for perfect attendance for the 3rd trimester. These students work very hard to get here every day, which is an amazing feat. And we're so proud to give these awards to Brittany Whitmer, Amanda D'Arcy, Melissa Smith, Sonia Singh, Mercedes Romero, Zoe Carter, and Theodore Bow. My next awards that I have are for my roar, and my first citizenship award is going to a young lady who is quiet, she is well behaved, she always shows respect, and that goes to Miss Yvette Perez. My next award for organization goes to a young lady who is energetic and dedicated and has done real well this trimester being organized, and that is Miss Victoria Dahl. My next award is for attitude, and that goes to a young man who's up here who has a smile on his face every day. He's friendly. He's always willing to say hi to everyone and how are you doing and have a conversation, and that is Mr. Joseph Rachael. And my responsibility award goes to a young lady in room 405 who's very responsible for learning this trimester, and she's always trying to improve, and this was her best trimester yet, and that goes to Miss Lindsay Torres. My next two awards go to two young gentlemen who kind of have a little competition. My boys had competitions in class for reading and earning 8 points. And these two were two of my top earners for the third trimester. So my first my writing award goes to two young ladies who not only are good with their spoken words, but good with writing their words down on paper also, and they're phenomenal writers. And the first one goes to Miss Zoe Carter. And my second writing award goes to Miss Vanessa Viveros. My math award goes to a young gentleman who thinks outside the box. He loves to solve problems in different ways and show people how to solve the problems, and that goes to Joseph Perez. I also have another math award that goes to a young lady who is outstanding in all academic areas, and she loves to get up on the board, grab a pen, show us her mathematical thinking, and explain it to everyone very vividly, and that is Miss Allison Matthews. My social science awards go to two young ladies. Ladies have an outstanding trimester in social science, learning about our Revolutionary War and our 13 colonies. And my first social science award goes to Miss Ashley Diaz. And the second social science award goes to Miss Casey Boone. And Mrs. Weiss and I discussed our science award, and we'd like to give it to a young man who's very inquisitive and very enthusiastic and loves going over to Mrs. Weiss and having these scientific conversations with her, and that is Mr. Braden Toohey. My art award goes to a young lady who is very diligent about her artwork. She takes time when she draws. She puts all her effort into it, and she comes up with some beautiful drawings and coloring and paintings in the classroom. And my art award goes to Miss Rachael Lieberman. And my last award is for Raptor of the Trimester. And that award is going to a young lady who volunteers every morning in my classroom. I have to stand up here and eat a little crow because at the first trimester awards, I promised her dad that by the end of the year that she would be an avid Boise State fan. And every morning I you would be very proud of your little girl because she loves her BYU. And she is wonderful. She's caring in the classroom. She helps others. And she just has a wonderful heart. And my after the trimester goes to Miss Ressa Smith.